Do you need a lot of XP for enchanting or other stuff? I'm gonna show you how to build this XP farm with armadillos. These are the materials you need. So the first thing you want to do is find a space for your XP farm. When you have found your location, you want to dig down a hole in the ground. Besides the hole, you place 2 blocks like this and 2 on top of each other like this. Then you place a trapdoor. It doesn't matter on which side it is. This hole is for the zombie. The next thing you want to do is lure a zombie into that hole. Make sure he stops jumping. So you can place a block above his head. When you have your zombie, you can break all the blocks except the one above his head. You can also take away the trapdoor. Now you have your zombie. To make sure your zombie does not despawn, give him a name. Then, 1 block besides the zombie you want to replace with sand. Place a cactus on top of it. On top of the cactus, you place a composter. That's for the armadillos. Now you want to lure the armadillos in. So you place 2 blocks like this and blocks all around the composter. Place a reel, not like that, so you can lure the armadillos in. Once you found 2 armadillos, you can lure them with a spider eye towards your minecart. The armadillos are afraid of the zombie, that's why they go in the shell. To prevent this, you can make your reel longer, or you just push them into the minecart. Then you want to push the minecart up. Break the minecart and the armadillo falls in. The cactus damaged the armadillo, but because he is swallowed up, he will not die. It's best to have 2 armadillos in there, so we're gonna make sure there are 2. For now we're gonna break the cactus so they don't take damage. Once they're in there, you can break the blocks and your rails. The next thing you want to do is place a temporary block on top of this one. Place 2 glass on each side and a trapdoor on the back. Place another temporary block over here and an oak fence or a fence in front of it. You can now break your temporary blocks and place a water source on top of this block. For the redstone part, you want to cover up your water source with 2 solid blocks. Then, besides your glass, you make another row of 3. Then you take out your redstone comparator, place it like this, and activate. Then you place 3 redstone dust all around it, and a lever in front of it. Then you take another redstone dust on top of this solid block, and a trapdoor on top of the fence. If we flick this lever, the trapdoor will activate. For this farm, you need potions of infestation. I'm gonna show you how you make them. First, you need a brewing stand. Then you place 3 water bottles in there and place a nether wart. Then you want to place a stone. Now you have Potion of Infestation. To make them a splash potion, you place a gunpowder. And now you have Splash Potion of Infestation. Once you have your potions, your farm is ready. First, place the cactus. The armadillos should take damage. Then throw a Splash Potion of Infestation. As you can see, silverfish will spawn. Now there are two ways to kill the silverfish. You can do it with a sword, and you will get XP. The other method is to throw a trident on top of this trapdoor. Once you flick the lever, the trident should kill the silverfish, and the XP will flow. If the killing process of the silverfish with your sword takes too long, you can throw more tridents on top of the trapdoor. The more tridents, the faster the kills. Your farm is now ready.